Joe, what's good, y'all? This is Spain. How you doing? I hope y'all are doing good. And welcome to Life Update number 2. I mean, it's been a long time since the Life Update number 1. I feel like 2 or 3 months, something like that. I don't remember. I don't know. But yeah, it's just a series that I'm gonna do every now and then. No schedule, no like once a month, once, nah, none of that. It's just whenever I feel like there's something that I have to share, not only for you guys but for my future self as well. So when I look back at these videos and I'm like, oh, this was part of the journey, I went through this, and this is how I was feeling at the moment. So that's the main reason why I'm documenting all of this. It's just so 2 years from now, 5 years from now, I just look back and be like, wow, I actually am who I say I am because I went through all of this and I still managed to find a way out. I still managed to get through it. So that's it pretty much. So today's update is that I'm risking being homeless. I'm about to uh, be homeless. Yeah, pretty much. Because, like, like I said on Life Update number 1, I lost my job a couple of months ago. And you know, I live alone. I have to pay rent, phone bills, a lot of stuff, food, transport, and shit like that. So, um, I've been like, I've lost my job 10 months ago now, August 2025 to be exact. But I managed to pay rent, the food, and stuff like that because I had money saved, and on top of that, I had people who were helping me and shit like that while I was looking for another job. Now the problem is during all these 10 months, they never called me. I applied to a lot of jobs, but nothing. Then they never called me. I started one business to get money where I be like, I'm kind of like a loctician where I be like treating people's locks, people's hair and stuff like that. I be giving them retwists. I can like dye their hair, barrel locks, braids and stuff like that. But it wasn't consistent. I would get like 2 3 clients a month, but that was not enough to pay rent. That was not enough. It wasn't enough to like cover all my expenses pretty much. But so yeah, so I was still in need of a job. I needed a job, so I never stopped dropping off resumes, like going to these companies and stuff like that, introducing myself and being like, "Yo, this is me. I speak 6 languages. I have these capacities, this and that. Here's my resume. Take if you ever need me, blah blah blah, and stuff like that." A lot of people made empty promises of like, "Yeah, I'm gonna call you because I definitely need someone like you who speaks like a lot of languages and stuff like that." So yeah, but nothing. They never called. And shit started to get hard this past month. This last month were like really really crazy and really fucked up. I'm talking about shit started getting way too hard for me, way too hard to handle in February of this year, 2026. The month of February, I didn't pay rent. I didn't pay rent. I paid for the month of February, the month of March. In the month of March, I didn't pay rent. I paid for the month of March, the month of A- April. Yeah. And so just like that, like the month of April, I didn't pay. I paid for the month of April, the month of May, and the month of May I didn't pay. And this month, June, I still haven't paid. And that's when I say that shit got hard on me because if I got here, it was thanks to the money I saved while I was working last year, and thanks to people who helped me, people who lend me money and stuff like that. So now the problem is not only I ran out of people who I could ask because it's not to everybody that you like go and talk about your situation and ask them for money. You don't have like I don't have that confidence. Like, well, it's not even about confidence, but you don't have that connection with everybody. It's not with everybody that you can ask for certain things. So not only I'm running out of people. Well, I'm not run. I fucking ran out of people to ask for help. And on top of that, I owe them money because don't think that hey they just send you money and be like, oh no, you good. No, I gotta pay that back. Those are debts. Um, and on top of that, um, yeah, it's like I said, my business isn't enough. So that's pretty much it. The landlord got to a point where he got tired because I've been living like this since February, and he was like, okay, because he traveled, right? He's out of town right now because of work. So now he's living there, and he's like, I can't be in this city and be handling the problems of this city too. Like I can be in two places at the same time. So you're gonna have to get out. You're gonna have to get out of the room. You're gonna have to liberate the room because I can't handle this. Now he's aware of my situation and shit like that. I mean, there's so many details that I would like to explain, but those things are a bit like are way too private. But I would love to share it, but yeah, just like I said, they're way too private. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know why am I recording this and talking about this situation. It feels like embarrassing as fuck, and it is awkward. But just like I said, it's mainly for the journey. It's mainly so 2 years from now, 5 years from now, when I become this mainstream artist, this artist who's touring around the world, who's living off of his music and stuff like that, when I look back, yeah, it's like a journal, pretty much. So yeah, so that's it. I mean, I have until this month. When the month of June ends, theoretically, I have to get out, and I don't have nowhere to go. If I had a place to stay, I wouldn't even be paying rent, like because the money you are using to pay rent, if you invested that, that would be a whole different story. So if I had the opportunity to be somewhere else without having to pay, I would definitely choose that. So instead of paying rent, I would use that money for, I don't know, studio time, ads, try to push my music, market myself and stuff like that, rather than just paying rent and being left with nothing because the salary here in my hometown is it's really shitty. I mean, I feel like it's the whole world though, it's the whole economy, but it's whatever. You just do what you gotta do to get where you want to get. Um. So yeah, that's it. I pretty much have like today's the 16th, I think. I have pretty much 2 weeks to get out of here. And even if I pay, because he was like, I mean, if you're not in on a stable condition, you don't know when you're gonna get money, so it doesn't matter. Even if you pay for the month of May that you didn't pay, you're still gonna have to get out. So the thing that came to my mind was, what if I go and talk to the owner of the house? I'm talking about because the landlord is just this guy who collects the rent. He's basically he like his room is right in front of mine, so he just collects the rent from my room, the room that's right next to me, and the other one, because we are three, paying rent. So he just collects the rent and he sends it to the house or to the owner of the house. So I was thinking about going upstairs and talking to the owner and be like, um, hi ma'am and stuff like that. This is my situation, blah blah blah. I'd really love to know if I don't know you could help me out by giving me some more time while I do my best and try to find a job. This is my situation. I mean, I never had a problem paying rent, but since I lost my job, everything went down and stuff like that. But it's not that I'm not responsible. I'm not running from my responsibilities. I'm just going through a situation that I cannot control because nobody can fucking control that. Even the landlord, he can lose his job and be fucked up. And he has a family. He has two kids. Yeah, he's married and shit like that. So you don't know. I mean, these things are so delicate and so complicated, bro. And it's like we take things for granted in life when you have control of absolutely nothing. You can get fired anytime. You can fucking get hit by a car anytime, you can die anytime, you just don't know, bro. You are not in control of anything. We don't have control over anything. You get on a plane, the pilot doesn't even have control of the plane. The plane can fucking have a engine problem or whatever. I don't know, dude, but I'm just telling you, we think we have control over all these things, but we actually don't. I don't have control over the fact that I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna call me. I don't know when I'm gonna get a new job. I don't know where stability is gonna come back. I don't know. All I can do, what I have control, I have control of my actions. That's all I can do. Take action. Take action. Have faith. Keep going. Push through. Keep moving forward. But I don't have that control. So that's what I thought. I thought about talking to the ma'am to because at the end of the day she owns everything. She owns the whole building and shit like that. So ultimately, I feel like she's the one who has to decide. So that's what I was thinking about because these things can happen to anybody. Can happen to anybody. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 11 minutes recording. I don't want to be long. So yeah, that's life. That's life. I've been getting crazy insomnia lately. I haven't been sleeping. I've been like having not nightmares, but just waking up in the middle of the night and not being able to sleep back. Um, but yeah, that's it. Just life. It's whatever. But make sure y'all stay safe. I mean, like it's so frustrating and disappointing, but at the same time, it's about how you respond to what happens to you. It's not even about what's happening to you. It's about how you respond to it. Because despite all my situations, all the rent thing, the debts that I have, and I have this dude, he's fucking like applying pressure, being like, "Yo, I need that money back," and I'm like, "Nigga, I haven't even paid my rent. I have a delay of 1 month. This month I still haven't paid, and you're asking me for that money, bro. I'm sorry, but right now I just don't even have money to buy food. So how I don't know. How do you want me to to pay you back like that?" But and it's understandable. I respect that because at the end of the day, that's his money and he worked for that and he has his problems. He's going through something in life too. I'm not the only one going through shit. So it's completely understandable, but at the same time it's like what do I do? What do I do? That's my main question. So yeah, I was just thinking about it. I mean, and like I was saying, it's about how you respond to what happens to you. It's not even about what happens to you because despite all of these things going on, I never stopped creating content. I never stopped making beats. I never stopped writing songs. I never stopped moving like the artist that I am. I never stopped moving like the future version of me would be moving. I never no. I try to apply this mold. There's like a mold in my mind of like, okay, this is how my future self would operate. This is how he would move. So I'm gonna move like that. So therefore, I'd be able to close the gap. And it's more about the identity. It's about how you respond to it. So despite all of these things going on, I never stopped doing my shit. I never stopped doing the things I'm supposed to do. And it's been like this for 10 months. It's been like this for 10 months. I don't even know how I managed to fucking survive. Like it's really crazy. Think about it. 10 months, no job, no stable job, no fixed source of income, and I still managed to pay rent. I still managed to go wherever I wanted to go to eat, and it's like it's really crazy if you think about it. So yeah, I mean that's that's it. I'm gonna wrap this up, and I hope y'all are doing good. I hope you guys find some sort of comfort if y'all are going through some hardships. I hope you find comfort by watching this. I hope you understand that you're not the only one, you're not alone, and that there's millions of people going through something. Everybody's going through something. Everybody. Just like I said, the thing is not about what happens to you, it's how you respond to it, how you react to it. That's what matters the most. So I encourage you guys to stay safe. I encourage you guys to take care of yourselves. I encourage you guys to never give up, to always keep going. And I just keep y'all updated. I'll talk to the house owner, and let's see what happens.